There are many forks in the road of life. Almost from conception, we decide to thrive or not. In this life of choices that we are given, they are followed by consequences. Some people believe that everybody's life has a predetermined path. They call it fate. I used to be one of those believers. But in witnessing the magic that is our universe, I now realize that it's not that simple. When faced with a decision, we all have the ability to make a choice. Perhaps we don't realize it because the consequence of one action is unfathomable. But you still have a choice. To execute an action or not. To say something or let it be. To tell the truth or to tell a lie. Not offering the truth is telling a lie, even if you aren't directly asked. So we're faced with this constant fork in the road of life. Positives and negatives to all actions that we take and all choices that we make. Life is fleeting, but so are the moments and so are the choices. Any choice that you make, any path that you take in that fork will either comfort you, make you feel great, or haunt you for the rest of your life. Most often there aren't second chances. Can we ever really know what the result's going to be of either? Of course not. But here's the point that I'm trying to make. Everything that you do in life is a gamble. But a gamble doesn't have to really be a gamble. A choice doesn't have to be a mistake. It can be a regret-free life lesson. What path will you take? What decision will you make?
Hey everybody, it's me, Brandy. Thanks for tuning in today. This won't be a super long video. I know that I said the previous video was kind of an intro video. It was an intro video into the subject, but it really wasn't an intro video into the particular topic of Last 7 Words, just kind of the intro to I would say the last video was an intro to the content a little bit. But I am going to be doing this video. I hope that you guys like the beginning of it. That's something that I had written a long time ago, and I came across it and I was just like, wow, it really applies today to a lot of things. So I wanted to kind of add that into the beginning of the video. But yeah, this video will be very brief. I just want to kind of talk a little bit because I'm going to do a combination of speaking slash written content for this series. I am going to still pick up on some other issues that I was speaking about previously too, so there'll be a healthy mix of different videos coming from me. I'm going to try to do 1 to 2 videos a week. Like I said, I'm very busy with like my businesses and stuff, but I'm going to try to get those in. So the content will be written and spoken. So I just kind of wanted to give a brief overview on Last 7 Words before I really get into the series about him, his videos, that kind of thing. Because I know that the videos that I do as far as the content related to his videos, I will not be speaking in those videos. I'll most likely be uploading and writing things out. So I didn't want to combine those topics with the topic of kind of where this person came from, what's going on. So I wanted to talk about that today. So first and foremost, Last 7 Words appeared on YouTube. From what I gather, the information that I have, let's see here, appeared on YouTube. Let's see here. Looks like appeared on YouTube. Joined December 24th, 2009. And that's interesting because that's Christmas Eve, of course, and that is also almost 6 months to the day of Michael's death, which I thought was interesting. Yeah, they joined Christmas Eve 2009. It says here, the man who passed away on his journey and took the shortcut to heaven, never really passed away. That's always been very interesting to me. Last 7 Words has changed their. I don't know when this was changed. It's the peace and love symbol, but I do know that, and I know there's 7. If you guys can see, I'll try to zoom in. There are 7 sevens on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 sevens with hidden within this photo, but there was actually he used to use the when I used to show different information, his logo was actually an Eiffel Tower, a blanket, and a crown, which I always assumed stood for Paris Prince and Blanket. But I don't know when this was changed. I kind of fell off the grid for a little while, so I wasn't really paying attention much. Um, but yeah, so this is the peace and love sign. I don't know when this was changed. 7 sevens, which is really interesting. And then we'll get back to that a little bit more later. But yeah, so he appeared December 24th, 2009. That little saying. The videos were kind of interesting. I really found out about Last 7 Words probably about 2 or 3 videos into the series. I actually did watch the videos originally, but never really got into the whole um, communication aspect of Last 7 Words. I will share a couple of interesting conversations that we did have, as far as like we talked about a couple of things before. He did some interesting things, but I noticed a lot of people kind of really was talking to him and conversing with him, and I don't. From his videos, I guess people tried to even get into a relationship with him, so there was that whole thing. But I never really talked much to Last 7 Words during the time that he was around. At one point, he had taken his videos down, and I reached out to him and asked him to please bring them back, and he actually responded right away and uploaded them back up for me. Um, Very interesting stuff. I did ask if I was able to use his content for my videos, and he did give me written permission to use his videos in my videos, so I'm glad that I got that a long time ago. Um, but yeah, I guess he went by the name Camellia, which is, of course, Michael mixed up. I don't really, like I said, I don't really know him as that person. I didn't communicate with him all like that during that time, whereas other people were. So, it's a very interesting concept this person is, and the videos are very fascinating. I really look forward to going through these videos. I've done it before on my channel. I actually had a couple videos about Last 7 Words, but I've taken them down because they have a lot of content, but this is way before I actually saw things that now have revealed themselves. So it wasn't really a point to leave those videos up because so much has happened since then. Same insight into some things, but mostly it's just very interesting the things that have unfolded since his original videos. So I took those videos down. But basically this person did these videos, and it's just so crazy because they did these videos, and a bunch of content, things from the videos have now, years later, started to come true, which is really insane. I noticed it kind of maybe a year or two after the videos came out that things started to populate and come to light, and I thought it was interesting then, but it wasn't as strong as it is now. So Last 7 Words uploaded. I thought that Last 7 Words had 11 videos, but I don't believe so. But I believe there is a video that's going to come out because I just following the pattern of things, I believe there's going to be an 11th video. I don't know when that's going to come out. I have no idea, but I just think that there's a video that's going to come out, and I just anxiously await it. I think he is definitely waiting for us to figure this out. People ask me who I think Last 7 Words is, and I want to refrain from that speculation until I go through all these videos, and you guys can kind of draw your own conclusions also. But I believe there will be 11th video. Right now there's 10, and these videos are very interesting because they are uploaded in a certain order, a particular pattern. And the original pattern of the original video is spelled Imagine. So the very first video was Imagination. Second video was Mystery. Third video was Answer. Then there was Genesis. Then there was Illusion. Then there was Not Enough Time. and then there was end of the beginning. So you have the first videos that spell imagine. Last 7 words, first video was uploaded on January. I want to see, let me see here. I have some information. First video was uploaded on January 7th, 2010. Last video with meaning content was uploaded on July 25th, 2010. However, there were videos that did subsequently come after that. These videos are beginning of the end, remember the time, or do you remember the time, and Genesis ceased. So I will get into all that content, all the meaning, everything. It's very interesting. I'll get into that another time. But the original 7 videos did spell out imagine, which was really cool. So I will focus more on the actual videos themselves as soon as we get to them. I'll go through them one by one, talk about the content, talk about the information, talk about the comments below the videos, all that good stuff. So these videos will be fairly long, but that is pretty much the gist of the channel, when he appeared, the videos. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit more about last 7 words. So last 7 words being, I believe that what it stands for, in my personal opinion, is the last 7 words of Christ on the cross. So we all know when Jesus was being sacrificed, there are words that he called out. I'll read them to you guys. The first word, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. That stands for forgiveness. The second word being, truly I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise. That's the second word, salvation. The third word, Jesus said to his mother, woman, this is your son. Then he said to his disciple, this is your mother. That's the third word, relationship. Fourth word being, my God, why have you forsaken me? Abandonment. Fourth word. The fifth word, I thirst, distress. The sixth word, when Jesus had received the wine, he said, it is finished. So it is finished is the sixth word, sixth saying. And he bowed his head and handed over the Spirit. That is the sixth word. That's triumph. And the seventh word, the final word, Jesus cried out in a loud voice, Father, into your hands I commend my spirit, and that's reunion. So those are the last 7 words of Christ on the cross. Very interesting concept of everything that's going on. This is why I did the first video that I did, to specify that there is clearly something biblical hidden behind this. All the TMZ dates adding up to the Bible verses is like completely crazy and like mind-blowing. So I just truly believe there is some connection there. So when I saw the last 7 words, which is very interesting to me, just very interesting. I mean, this has to be also tied into that. And all these different sayings of Christ, these last 7 words, very much parallel the first 7 years of things that were going on. So, we'll get into all that. But I just wanted to talk about that a little about the content, a little bit about last 7 words. Personally, I've had a lot of cool experiences with that person, and I'm very sad. I've been writing him messages for about 9 months now, and I haven't had a response, which kind of sucks because I really wanted to talk to him before doing this series because my mind is in a different place now. But maybe he'll reach out later. Maybe he'll talk to us later. I don't really know. Because I have an idea of who it is, but I'm not really, sure if they're able to talk right now. There's like a lot of stuff going on, so maybe that's why. But I do know that I believe there's going to be another video released, an 11th video. So I just want to kind of get the series done and wrap it up and talk about it and share with you guys. But I wanted to definitely just kind of share. And a lot of you guys know who Last 7 Words is, but a lot of you guys don't. I've found that a lot of people are actually very new to the death hoax community, so you don't really know much about him. You watch his videos, they're very confusing. It's taken me like about 5 to 6 years to even decipher most of them, and I'm still very confused on a lot of things. So I think it's something we can just figure out together and talk together about. But I wanted to share that with you. I will have the very first video out, I believe, on Thursday or maybe Wednesday. But I wanted to just get this out here, get the intro out to you guys, explain a little bit about the background of Last 7 Words. He just kind of popped up. He came out around the first time the Michael album came out. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of interesting things surrounding this person, and I can't wait to share it with you. Um, Appreciate you guys. I'm getting the subscribers are climbing, and I'm glad that I'm getting good content out to you guys. I'm glad that you guys are kind of focused back on what's important. This is a great journey. There's a lot of stuff going on in the community, but I just like that everybody's focused on what's important. So I will have something out for you guys very soon. Definitely stay tuned, subscribe, like, share. Let's grow the word. Let's spread the word. Let's get it back to a positive place again. Let's let people get focused on what's important again. I will be uploading my video, like I said, in a couple of days. And I just really appreciate your support. Really appreciate you guys looking out. I love reading your comments. Love doing our live chats together. They're great. But I will be releasing things very soon. So have a very blessed week, and I will be talking to you guys very soon. All right, bye.